Hi, I'm Lauren from Finding Freedom Within, and today I just wanted to share with you my experience of studying with KSA Brisbane and why you should most definitely consider studying here if you're thinking of becoming a kinesiologist yourself, or even if you're just interested in learning more about how to support yourself, your family, or your friends in being the best that they can possibly be. So a little bit of background, I started getting kinesiology sessions myself back in 2010 when I got back from overseas. It was something I was recommended at the time and I had no idea what it was, but I thought, why not? And honestly, I'm so glad that I did because oh my gosh, my first session, I will never forget it. I was totally blown away. Everything was so on point, and I remember coming away from the session thinking, oh my gosh, my therapist is an absolute magician. I felt like she just knew everything about me. And not only that, I also came away feeling incredible. And yeah, straight away I thought this is something that I really, really want to do. But kind of put on the back burner because of financial limitations. So I then went on to become a personal trainer, and I was training a lot of girls each week, and even though they were ticking all the right boxes nutritionally and physically, I could still see them really struggling. They were really disappointed with their results. They weren't happy with themselves, and they really weren't happy with their lives still. So I knew that there was a connection between the mind and the body, and that this was something that the girls were struggling with. So because I didn't have the knowledge, I ended up going to study psychology and exercise science at uni, just to bridge the gap. But I kind of soon realized that the content felt really limiting, and I just felt that there was more than what I was being taught through this degree. So in another attempt to fill the gap, I started studying my Cert 4 in kinesiology, and it did fill the gap. It was the gap. It not only taught me about the connection between the mind and the body, but also the connection nutritionally, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, basically every single thing the body could need to help bring it back into realignment, balance, harmony, joy and happiness. So here I was thinking that this would just be like another tool in my belt, when really it turned out to be the major thing that I now use to help support my clients to break through their barriers, get their goals, and just to kind of give them freedom and happiness in their lives on a daily basis. So it feels amazing. It's an incredible modality. So I studied my Cert 4 at a separate college to KSA, and it was a really great experience. However, I really came away feeling confused, overwhelmed, and really just not confident in my own abilities at the time. So I ended up taking a year off. And after a year off, I decided to study my diploma through KSA. I had heard amazing things about Danny and the staff, and my kinesiologist studied her diploma through there as well. And I'm so glad that I did, because it was everything that I could have imagined and more. The staff are absolutely incredible. They're all such experienced teachers and practitioners. And I really loved how they all each had their own individual strengths themselves, which as a student is amazing because it helps to allow for a full spectrum of the best knowledge of the body and how to support it in healing. So this is really awesome being a student because you get the best of everything. So I felt really, really lucky with that. The college itself, the facilities are really, really spacious, really airy and open and really welcoming. And the diploma content was awesome. I really, really loved it. I'm so glad that I studied it. It helped me connect to my clients on a deeper level, and it really opened up my world to being able to help support them with so many more issues. Honestly, I loved just the whole entire experience at KSA. I don't know how I would be feeling or what I'd be doing today if I didn't have that experience. So I'm really grateful. The other thing I really loved was the incredible knowledge that Danny has of the anatomy and physiology of the body and neurology of the brain. It's really mind-blowing and just so fascinating, and I love that he shared that with us all as well. So that was awesome. I just, really felt that I came away with confidence in my own abilities, so much clarity in my direction, and just a whole world full of knowledge on how the body works as a whole and how I can then integrate that into helping my clients, which just gives me so much more confidence in going out and sharing this beautiful modality with the world. As I mentioned before, the staff are incredible. They're so helpful. They don't just treat you like a number, they treat you like a person, which is awesome. They always are happy to help and go above and beyond to answer any questions. And even with supporting you, there's always online as well as in-person support. And the thing that I really love is even after finishing, I can still receive support, which is awesome because in clinic you still come across so many things that you really need that support with. So that's really cool. I really just have no hesitations in recommending this amazing college. It's, as I said, everything that I could have imagined and more. The staff have played such an integral role in helping me to integrate my love for health, happiness, and helping others. So I honestly cannot thank you guys enough, Bron, Danny, Lisa, in just becoming the kinesiologist that I am today. Thank you so much for sharing your passions with us and just for supporting us in becoming the best that we can possibly be. So thank you so much for that. I'm so grateful.